Hey everyone, I'm Gabriela Fletcher with American Dream TV. So today we're spotlighting one of our local lenders here in Middle Tennessee, and we're just going over how home buying for a first-time home buyer doesn't have to be so complicated. And so we're just going to unpack that, break it down, and show you how simple it is to buy a first home. Let's go check it out. I'm here with our local lender, Ryan Welsh with iServe Lending. My biggest question is, take me through a first-time home buyer. What is the first step that they need to do, and what do you recommend for somebody that just knows nothing about it?
So first of all, great question, because I get that all the time. Because I think the biggest thing that scares people from starting this process is a fear of rejection, right? So no one wants to be told no. So what I tell everyone is the first thing you should ever do is just talk to a lender. You know, people think we're behind the desk and looking to judge people, but in reality, this first conversation, 5 to 10 minutes, we can squash a lot of the misinformation. We can put them at ease about what the process looks like, kind of figure out some of the first things we need to do as far as income and credit and down payment. But the biggest thing is just answering the beginning questions, so we can kind of clear a path for what they need to do next.
So why do you think people are so scared of that first process?
I think half of it's internet.
Okay.
The internet is just a pool of misinformation.
There's so much out there.
Absolutely. And two, just lots changed in the last 10 to 20 years. You know, their parents had a totally different mortgage process.
Right.
People used to think you needed 20% down and perfect credit and all these assets and 2 years at the job. So there's just a lot of misinformation, and I think it just gets, it just filters down to the first-time home buyer a lot.
Right. And I've sent a lot of customers to you just because you're so down to earth. He's always available, and he's the guy that will walk you through it and make it as less complicated as possible. Layman's term is what I call it. And so for me, he's one of my main go-to persons because he does that, and he's very relevant to everything. So I think that helps a lot for a lot of my first-time home buyers.
Sure.
It kind of gets the guards down, you know
absolutely.
what I mean?
And it's not supposed to be an inquisition, right? My job isn't to, put people on the back. It's to be hey, I'm a person like you're a person. I've done this for the first time, just like you've done it for the first time. So we can just kind of figure it out. Be honest. I'll be honest with you and kind of break it all down, because no matter what, even if it's not for you today, we can put you on a plan to get there in the next, month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months.
Love it.
So that there's never a better time to start than yesterday as far as having that first conversation.
All right, guys, so now we are at 5006 Fremantle in the city of Spring Hill, one of the fastest growing cities in all Williamson County. One of the best perks about living in this county and this town is the best school districts, as well as easy access to the highway down the street, and one of the fastest growing little communities by the name of June Lake is expected to have hotel, restaurants, and all the fun stuff, easily walkable, and we're excited about that. So let's go check it out. All right, guys, so this home is 3,400 square feet, featuring 5-bed and 3-bath with an open concept home. I mean, everything is very, very open and flowy here. So as you can see, all of this is open with a pretty nice, huge island in the middle. You also have some additional space there. So the cool thing about this house is that it actually has 2 fireplaces. I've yet to see a lot of homes in this area that feature the 2 fireplaces. So you have one here in the dining area, as well as your formal living room as well. And it also connects to everything, so it's all very open and flowy. Everything is just connected. So great place for entertainment. All right, so this master suite is to die for. I mean, it's one that you ideally want. So come check it out. We have actually a his and hers closet here. And you also have a his and her sink, which is kind of nice. You need that. And then you got a beautiful bathtub just facing the outside with lots of natural light, your own shower, and your separate toilet room. All right, so one of the coolest things about this property is this backyard and this koi pond. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Gabriela Fletcher with American Dream TV. Till next time.